Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are here for the Made in Abyss third movie. I believe I will try to say the name. I don't have the English name in front of me, if there is one, but it is Fukaki Tamashi no Reime. I don't know if I said that right, but either way, yeah. So I have watched the first two recap movies, and obviously I watched season one a long time ago before I even did reactions. So there's no reaction to me doing that, but I haven't watched the movie yet, and then the new season is starting in a few days, so I will be releasing this, and then you guys will see the new season be coming out on Sundays for me is when I release the airing show episodes. Um, so yeah. Keep in mind, if you happen to be new to the channel, the way I do my reactions is I do full-length timer-based. I like to give you guys a heads up before we get too far in the video, so that way you don't feel screwed over or whatever when we finally get there and you're like, oh, there's no footage. There's not going to be any footage. There'll be maybe 15 seconds of footage just to help you guys sync up. And it probably won't be until right when the movie starts. So I think I'll skip the, like, little whatever intro bit, like how normal movies have, like, Warner Bros. And stuff like that, like, showing up. I'll skip all those logos because I've had copyright issues even just showing those logos before. It's ridiculous. So timer base, there's going to be a timer in the corner. You guys sync up your episode with me, and we watch the entire movie together, okay? So I just like to give you guys a heads up. That way you don't sit here and listen to me talk for a few minutes about the show and everything, and then get mad. But also, just another thing, we're going to be here for a while. You guys can pause and then just, like, resync up and everything, but I cannot pause. So I have some water here. I have some granola bars I might snack on because it is a movie, so it's going to be on the longer side. So get yourself some water, some snacks, or whatnot before we start. But anyway, Made in Abyss, it is a really interesting show. I think, like, the biggest thing for me is I love the wonder of it all, Like, I'm super curious about all these relics that do, like, crazy things, like, where do they come from? What are their origins? Like, even just some of those, like, little, like, squishy ones that, like, Reg found and everything. Like, I want to know what, like, those do and stuff. And I don't know if I'll ever get most of these answers, but I think just, like, me sitting here wondering and, like, what really is the curse of the abyss? Is it some kind of, like, eldritch, like, living thing kind of, like, trapping its prey as it gets deeper sort of thing? Or is it just, like, a, uh, you know, environmental effect kind of thing? So, I don't know. It's so many interesting things, and it gets really dark and crazy, so I'm really excited to see something new from Made in Abyss, because I watched Made in Abyss right when it released, however long ago that was for season one, and I've been dying to see more, so I'm excited. So let's jump into it, and we'll kind of talk a little more during some of the slower parts as the movie goes as well. So we are gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. So yeah, like right now, I think this is like Kodak or something like that. You won't see this, or Kodakawa, however you say that. You won't see the Kinema citrus, but right when the movie starts is when you'll see the 15-second preview to help you guys sync up. So yeah, right now is when I'll put it up. And I did, as I said, I did watch the two, I think I said it, I did watch the two recap movies. So there are a handful of things, there are like a few little new things in there. I did not go back, I forgot to go back and get the name. Nanachi, pretty skilled at climbing. I forgot to go back and get the name of the new character that's shown at the end of the second movie, with Bondrune. I didn't write that one down. Okay. Oh, Flowers of Fortitude? Alright, cool. So pretty. Wasn't the, like, grave not grave in somewhere like this? It always blew my mind, yeah. Yep. It always blew my mind how quickly the effects of the curse hit you. Like, just going up a hill can do it, you know? When I first heard about the effects, I was like, oh. Ooh. I was like, oh, you know, go from the fourth floor to the third floor, and then you feel some of the effects, kind of thing. But no. Cave Raiders. All right, gonna go check if they're okay. Oh, that's cool. Is that the Blaze Reap or something similar? Uh-oh. Oh, she knows who they are. Shit! Is it a robot or is it a person in a suit? That's a bloody bag. Hmm. It's the Blaze Reap. Yeah. They know that they had it. Oh shit. Hmm. No. Oh. You know, I'd be terrified of smaller creatures in this world, I feel like. Can you imagine like a super deadly small creature? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh no. Oh, holy shit. Oh, that's fucked up. Man, that might be one of the more, like, gruesomely graphic things we've seen. Damn, so is that why this is off limits? Ugh. Gross. So they're keeping him alive by feeding themselves to him? Hmm. Oh, there's more. Oh my god. Oh shit. Burn it all. Damn. That's the truth of this place sometimes, right? Sovereign of Dawn. By the way, I write notes down just to keep things straight in my head and remember things. Ugh. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, the big creatures are scary, but this shit is just how do you deal with this, right? Other than just controlled burns. Yeah, let's never go back there. Rest in peace, the flowers of fortitude. I have a feeling it's not going to be super happy. Jeez. Probably for the best, though. To remind myself about these bugs, I wrote down shitty bugs. That's all I'm right. Oh, there's the English. Dawn of the Deep Soul. I love the map, and the background music and stuff in this show is just amazing. Like, every now and then I go on a kick of, like, I just watch these, like, 1 hour long videos of all the background music that's in Made in Abyss, you know? And I just throw them on and just listen to it while I play games or something. It's so good. Oh, this reminds me of where Nanachi was fleeing from, right? When she was leaving with Miti. Like kind of like a snowy looking fifth layer, sea of corpses. Wow. They are making progress. Hmm. Damn. Jeez. Convenient. I respect the fact that he has his arm around her just in case. Hamashiramas? Oh, like some kind of fish? Food! Ugh. Ugh. Man. Ugh. Why? Rub the meat well. Thanks for teaching me. Raw. Ugh. Nanachi. Is it good? Jeez. I don't care how sweet it is. I don't know if I'd eat something like that. I couldn't be a cave raider. Yeah. Teach her how to make some yummy thingies so she can eat some good food forever. He's just been wanting to rub the fluffy bunny. I'd be terrified going deeper though, like past this layer, because like we saw what Meaty turned into, right? Like, what if you go and eat a creature that you're not familiar with, and it's just a person that got turned into that? You know? Ugh. I just had an absolutely terrible thought, but you know how like Meaty could regenerate from like all those crazy wounds that Bondra did? Could you like eat part of Meaty and she'd just regenerate and you'd have an infinite food source? Ugh, no, fuck that. But could you have an infinite food source? That is a crazy base. Like, did that must have been built, right? That's not like a natural. I mean, if that's natural, that's crazy. Hmm. Interesting. Ruins of a ritual site, huh? Oh, it's gonna be the character from the end of the last movie, right? I'm sure they'll give the name again. I was supposed to go back before I started this and grab the name, but forgot. You know, we heard her say Papa before. I don't know if she's actually Bondred's daughter, though. Prushka, that's what it was. Prushka. Oh. This guy. One entrance. I hate that he's so evil because when I first saw him, I thought his design is freaking awesome. I mean, I still think his design is awesome. I just wish I could like the guy. I wonder what like all that equipment he wears does. You know? It's so creepy when you hear him say Nanaji. Hmm. It's got to be a trick to it, though. I think we might have been told that before. Ah, so hers won't work. Yeah. Hmm. All right. What is in store for us here? Ominous. Ugh. Huh. One bed. Hmm. Nanachi ate a lot of those. They taste like a wall. The Flower of Dawn. Interesting name for the Sovereign of Dawn. Wow. When the light comes on. Damn. To be fair, that information wouldn't have any power against Bondrewd. He obviously knows what that forest is. Sure, he's been up and down tons of times. Ooh. Hmm. Interesting. Oh. Damn. So if he uses too many, he might shut down forever? Damn. Damn. That's always crazy when you put limits like that on something. Especially since he's, like, essentially a living being, right? Don't do anything crazy, Nanachi, please. What if it's gonna come down to knowledge is power, you know? Maybe she has some info that Bondrewd wants. Aww. A conversation with just the two of them. Danachi, don't do anything crazy. Ugh, so worried. So worried! Where's Reg? Don't fall in. Or you're dead, apparently. Maybe that's the way out. Without a whistle. What's in the vault? Don't. Rico. Unless it's a lie. No, Rico. It looks like it's hit you. Oh, shit. Go back down. What was that? What? Turn around. Holy shit. What is happening? Ugh. Ugh. The damn teeth. I hate teeth issues, man. I've had a couple dreams recently of like a tooth is like loose and I'm like wiggling it, and then I wake up and I'm just like, what the fuck? Jeez. Interesting. Still a baby teeth. At 12? They're 12, right? Well, I never had adult. Uh, two of my molars, I never had adult molars. So I just have holes down there on each side, one on each side, where I don't have teeth because they had to pull them or else they said they'd rot. I was supposed to get. They said like you're like done growing by the time you're in your 20s and you can get fake teeth put in. Hmm. Mania? What? How is this gonna help? Hmm. Yeah, she doesn't know, I imagine. Interesting. What the hell did he do to create Prushka then? Ugh, I don't think I want to know. Hmm. Interesting. Final stage. Uh. What? No. Yeah. And let them pass. I knew that. I knew Nanachi was gonna do this. Oh shit! What did he do to Reg? It wakes. Ugh. Creepy. Ugh. That's fucking weird. They have like a drill that uses that crazy light. Holy shit! Ugh. This is fucked up. And his arm is off. What? What are these things? Ugh. Oh shit! What the hell are these things? Are they people? Oh, well, I think Rico's here. Is Prushka gonna see what her father's like? Jesus. Well... What? Well, yeah, he still has one working arm. What are they? Are they people? Are they just like fucked up weird people? I'm gonna eat a granola bar even though I don't really want to. And they like sawed that off. It's not like they just like detached it. They sawed that off. There's no reattaching that. I mean, I guess they plan on getting it back. I don't know how you reattach that though. I guess we'll find out. Well. Does she want to... My first instinct was maybe she wants to go with them. But I don't know. Prushka found out what her father was like real fast, though, right? Like, these kids came here, and suddenly the wool was pulled right under from right under her eyes. Yep, that's what I thought. Shit. Letting her go? So she can see what happens? I wonder what he's playing at. I would not trust him. Oh shit, Blazery! No shit. An odor. Holy shit. Jesus. Well. Okay, Bondrewd's either gonna be a badass or not, I guess. He's gotta have something up his sleeve, right? Oh. Phantom pain? Or are they, like, messing with his arm and he can still feel it while it's detached? I don't know. He's just gonna walk right out of there, isn't he? Jeez. What is he doing? I mean, he's a white whistle. Jesus. Well, yep. I figured that wouldn't be the end of him so easily. What? He knew. Oh. Interesting. Did he try to swing? Oh, shit. Did he try to swing his missing arm? And, like, 'cause he's just not used to it? Ooh. That actually hurt him, it seemed like. Oh, shit. Nice. Damn. Holy shit. The thing is I think Bondrewd knew this was gonna happen. He wanted Prushka to see these kids, like, beat up her dad and hurt him. She wants, I think Bondrewd wants them to look like the bad guys. Ah. He is so not worried. Is it possible that he's not really in there? Like, what if that's a puppet? Ugh. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think that's actually Bondrewd. I think that's a different, like, person in the suit with maybe like a speaker that he's talking through or something like that while he watches through Nanachi's eyes. Well, I think Bondrewd succeeded with his plan. Because Bondrewd planned all this, right? He had Prushka be out here to watch what happens, you know? He knew this was gonna happen. Watch this Umbra be actually him or something. Gonna take the whistle back. Ugh. You know, it's really him, isn't it? Whoa, I didn't get to see it too well. What the fuck? What just happened? Yep. Damn. He didn't even clean that thing off. It had, like, all kinds of flesh inside, and now knocked her out so she can't see what really happens here. Jesus. This guy's so fucked up. He has a tail. Yeah, I saw that, like, burst out. Jesus. What? I'm guessing the tail is some kind of like relic of the abyss. I don't think he actually has a tail, right? Hmm. God. So what do they do now? How do they get past this? Poor Nanachi. I still feel like they made a decent point about the toilet. Oh god, what are they doing to this poor girl? Get rid of what's marked in crimson? Are they, like, cutting her limbs off? Ugh. I don't understand. Why did she need to see what she saw in order to do what he's doing now? Is he, like, prepping her body to be the next him or something? Hmm. Rika wants to know all the same things that I want to know. Ugh. Oh my god. I don't like that she calls it that. I am thoroughly disturbed. Like, ugh. I love this background track though. Poor Prushka. Ugh. Damn. Hmm. What? That's crazy. Hmm. So could Prushka be the daughter? Freaking bug. Prushka could be the daughter of a body that he took over, and that's why they're like loosely related. Look at that bug in the middle of the camera. Piece of shit. All right. I always thought it could have just been the pain from the shock waking him up. Even after he knows he only has 3 shots left, he's still talking about using it. But I mean, I believe that Reg would do it to save Rico at the very least. Ugh. Nice. Distract it. Hmm. So I wonder what they are. Like, if they're just like body doubles, like ready to be replaced kind of thing. They don't seem like fully people. Hmm. That's a good question. Is he charging up? Oh. Uh-oh. Does he not remember things? Oh, he's got the O's and dark eyes. uh, I don't want to know what kind of state Prishka's about to be in. I'm gonna eat my other granola bar before the show makes me sick. Uh-oh. What do you sense? Oh. I don't want to know what we're about to find out. I really don't. What the hell? Jesus. What the fuck? Jesus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy, like, went nuts. Mm. What? What? He's Reg. Jeez. Oh god. What the fuck? Ugh. Well, they said he's a dangerous relic. Was that Liza with, like, his helmet on? What is he? Yeah. I'm being completely honest. I'm really confused at what's going on. Like, I've been trying my best to follow this whole, I think I understand, like, a bit of what, like, the cartridge means and everything, but holy shit. What? Jesus. He just brushed it off. The light that's supposed to incinerate anything, really? I mean, the animation is cool, but I'm, like, trying to figure out what's just, like, animation and what's, like, quite literally what we're seeing. Ugh. Oh. It looks very similar to the stuff that's in Ozen's arms, right? Jeez. What is that? Jeez. Someone guarding it? Something guarding it, maybe? I don't know. Oh, jeez. Reg's about to burst. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Anachi? Come on, Reg. Jeez. Did he stop? Shit. Jeez. I wonder if Rico has the Blaze Reap, and if she could use Blaze Reap on the Zolik, or however you say it. No, that was. I don't think that was interesting. I don't think that was like Liza. Now that I get another look at it. Shit! God damn it. These fucks. Weighs too much. Where are they taking him? Is he going all the way down like a layer below? Yeah, this is all the way down. This is where they got dragged down to, right? Oh, well, he's dead. You know what these are. Ugh. Well. Yep. Damn. Shit. He's like coiling it up and like flinging himself with it and stuff. It's pretty cool how he's using his arm to fight. Okay. That body is getting the effects of the abyss because he started going up. Jeez. That is a crazy weapon. So, does that count as a use of his 3 uses? Or since he charged up in the base, does he have more uses now? That's the problem with anime when they put limits on things. I get confused. Jeez. Ugh. One of the... yeah, collapsed. Damn. Well, that's not good. This is insane. Jesus Christ. Animation's cool. He won't hurt Nanachi, right? Or he doesn't want to, anyway. Ugh, so fucked up that they remember the names. Prushka? Is that what he's about to say? And, she's gonna run to it. I mean, obviously it saw it coming, but so fucked up. Well, we need to end this guy. Did she, like, hear what happened to Prushka? Oh, she's there. God damn it. Don't give us this show. Oh, we're going back to before. Ugh. She is a daughter of an Umber Hand, okay. Ugh. I don't know if I'm okay with the level of fucked up this show's gone to. What the fuck? Oh, is this when she got... Yeah. Not supposed to go up there. Oh, what the fuck? Hmm. Oh my god, this kid. It's like just painful to see all this. The show's just rubbing it in. God, the background music is so good in this, though. I wrote it down, we'll talk about it later, but when he said a daughter of a white whistle like you, was he referring to himself, like her being a daughter like of himself? Or was she actually the daughter of a white whistle that he took over the body of a white whistle? I don't know. Ugh. She's like conscious of it too. Ugh. I like to think that she's just dead in there. I don't want to think about the idea that there's some consciousness left in there. Jeez. He like used it to block. Oh. That means it's not real. Oh shit. He has one in his foot. Oh, he dodged it. Jeez. His other arm? Was she able to fire it from his other arm? Holy shit, I didn't know that was possible. Jeez. So was it not a phantom pain? Was Reg able to control it? Did Reg actually fire that blast off then? Or was it Rico that controlled it to fire the blast off? Because if you notice, Nanachi said, Reg, Rico, do it now. Said both of them. Oh my god. And he passes out. Jeez. Well, I mean, we only took care of the body, right? We still have to worry about the Zohalik. Ugh. This guy is like so many levels of fucked up. What a twisted fuck. Well, that one's dead anyway. Oh, well. Okay. There we go. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie. This might be the most... Is it a whistle? Is that why he wanted her to get close to them? The power of the whistle? Jeez. The idea that... It almost looks kind of like a heart in a way. Of course. The next poor fuck. We see all this and then she says that. It's just... Jesus. All right. I mean, they made it to the point of no return now. Jeez. It's like, I don't know if any time has passed. I mean, his stomach wound is like done, right? She couldn't pass through as easily. I wonder if it has to do with the way her body is. I don't know. Can't believe we didn't kill that fuck. But yeah, maybe some time has passed, but it's just crazy that we just went through all that shit in sadness, and then they're just like, let's go on our next journey! Ugh. Is that it? Seems like it, yes. Alright. We got credits. Is there after credits? Interesting. Well, I'll start talking about the movie and just let the credits roll. So kind of start the discussion now, and then we'll officially stop it once the credits are over, just to... Because this is kind of cool little art that we get going on in the background. But, man, I gotta say, this was a pretty fucked up movie. Like, I know the stuff with Rico getting hurt in the Goblet of Giants in season 1 was pretty crazy. Like, that left me emotional. The MIDI stuff left me emotionally, like, just done, you know? But, like, going right from, like, that into this, like, I understand that descending this abyss is just, like, it seems like the deeper you go, the more despair there is. I almost hope we get to see some, like beautiful things in a way, you know, because like I feel like I'm done with just the ridiculousness, you know, but damn. Holy shit. Like it's I guess like holy crap, I took a lot of notes. I don't know. I feel like it's funny because I wrote so much stuff down, but so much of it just doesn't seem important now after what we just saw. But they got the Blaze Reap back. One of the Umbra hands that was watching them must have seen them lose it and recovered it for them. So I guess it's cool that they got her mom's weapon back. But they were able to somehow watch through Nanachi's eyes, is like what we found out their surveillance was. How, we still don't know, you know? But at least I don't... There was a lot of info in this movie. That's another thing. Like, I felt like they fired off a lot of things that are like, oh, you know, this functions like this thing that does this and does this and has this function, and it's like, holy shit, you know, like, what did I just, like, I think I got that, you know? And, but yeah. I wonder if it has anything to do with kind of like how he is able to like transfer bodies, if that's how he's able to like watch through her eyes or something. But, oh man. Those bugs were messed up, like just seeing those people that are like kind of left alive and like the bugs will feed themselves to the host is just ridiculous. And like just to like keep it alive and to see it with like those kind of wounds, like its eyes were like eaten out and stuff like that, and it's still like semi alive. Oh man, I'm definitely okay with them burning that forest down, or the all those flowers. Like, it was a beautiful place, but fuck those things. I think they said that those came from the 6th level and started, like, inhabiting, I think I said that right, that floor, and they had to, like, quarantine it almost. It's crazy, but... man. I guess I kind of expected this movie to be Bondrewd stuff after I watched To Be Continued. Okay. So I guess that is going to be it. Just make sure here. There's still like 30 seconds left. Ish. Maybe a little more than that of just nothing. Okay. I'm going to assume there's nothing if it's been black this long. Alrighty, guys, that is the end of the Made in Abyss 3rd movie. Whew. Yeah, that was some shit, guys. But what was I just talking about? Oh yeah, because of the ending of the 2nd movie, you know, having like a little extra stuff with Prushka being introduced there, I assumed that this movie was gonna be about like Bondrewd and stuff. But it's still crazy to me how they traversed from like, well, they were on like the 3rd layer, I think, and they progressed down like the 4th and onto the 5th and everything. It just felt like they moved so fast to get to where Bondrewd is, you know. But yeah, and now they're moving on to the 6th layer, which is crazy. I don't know. I don't remember how many there are. Like, I only remember hearing about like the 6th, like, because people can't return. Once you go to the 6th, you can't return, which means we got some papers and stuff that were sent up. So they might have, with those papers, they might have an idea of what some of the creatures are that they're about to encounter. But I'm sure there's going to be some creatures that they just don't know about, you know, and they have to learn and stuff like that. But I wonder how many more layers they have to go down before they make it to the bottom, you know. But it's crazy how deep this abyss is, you know. But it's like, I almost wondering if at some point, because like, I imagine this would be like an Earth that just has this abyss, you know. But like, how deep is it to the core of Earth? I don't really know for sure, to be honest. But like, is this abyss deeper than what it would be to get to our core, you know? They gave us some depths and everything, but I never really like looked into how deep it is from, you know, the surface to the core of Earth to see like how far down that would be in relation to this abyss and stuff like that. So it's really curious to me, the kind of what, like, because I was thinking like, what if like at some point it's like just like a portal to another dimension as you're going down, you like at some point you're just like ported and you don't even know, like you don't even like see the portal or anything. It's just like a transition that you just walk through kind of thing, you know. And or some crazy shit, I don't know, could be some fucking insane stuff. But yeah, I like that Rico is like, it's not really about finding my mother, you know, it's about like, if this note wasn't written by her, then who wrote it? What's at the bottom, you know? Like, what is the nature of the Curse of the Abyss and stuff like that, you know? Like, I like that she has all these questions, and it's the idea, because like, when you base your goal around finding someone, especially someone who went down into a place as dangerous as this, I have a very real suspicion that that the mom's gonna be dead by the time we make it down. I think it would be fucking awesome to reunite with the mom and her be alive, but at the rate this show's going, where they like, it's just brutality unchained, you know, I have a feeling that if we're gonna run into her mom, it's gonna be her corpse or something fucked up, you know. But yeah. Oh man. So we always have like, I wonder if we're gonna get anything more to. I mean, I'd hope that maybe eventually we'd get like some more info on like the ancient society that was around before that like made these relics and everything, you know? Like, because whenever they reference the people that existed long ago, they're like, "Oh, this used to be a ritual site." Or in season 1, we had them finding the graves and they're like, "Oh, it's a grave of someone in prayer," you know? It's always has to do with prayers and rituals and stuff like that. So I wonder what all of that really is, you know? Like, what were the people like back then? Why is there so much like interpretation of like prayers? And obviously this is just like what they make of like what these people make of what they see, right? Like, they call it a ritual site, but maybe we find out later that it's not, or we think they're in like a prayer pose, but maybe it's not a prayer pose, maybe it's something else, kind of thing, you know? But uh but yeah, I always hate because it's really confusing to move on to something else. Like, they gave us the 3 uses till shutdown for Reg, but then he clearly had like more uses, and then they said 10 uses here at the end. So my guess is they talked about how he like runs off power. That's what woke him up back at the orphanage and stuff like that. And then he got a heaping help of power from Bondrud's place. So I guess that recharged him up, so he has more shots now. So I guess the 3 shots left wasn't a hard and fast rule, and even these 10 shots left aren't a hard and fast rule. If they can find a way to charge Reg, then potentially he can have even more uses. So with them creating the rule of 3 uses left, breaking it, and then increasing that cap within the same movie, I don't think it's really going to matter how many uses he has left. I think he's just going to shut down whenever the show decides he's going to shut down, if he ever does. So, but as for like the cartridges, I feel like as the movie went on, I understood it a little better. I think when they first gave the explanation, I was really confused, and I wasn't sure like what they meant, and I'm still not 100% sure I understand. Like, I know they obviously, because we saw what happened to Prushka, they cut up the body, they take out whatever doesn't need to be there for it to, or like whatever parts of the body that could be affected by the curse are like removed, right? So that way the body can like bear the strain of the curse and whatnot. And it seemed like he was. Now, one thing I'm not sure of is Bondrewd was using these cartridges. He kept ejecting them because they were like used up, and he kept turning into like a not a monster, but like a hollow, like what Nanachi is. So to me, what I infer from that to try to understand these cartridges is the machine he has like pushes the curse onto these little cartridges, so that way he can withstand it better, you know? Which is why when he went down to the 6th layer and came back up, he didn't turn into a blob like Meaty, He turned into a animal thing, kind of like Nanachi. So, but damn, like, between all the different functions, like between the I was getting really confused between the cartridges, the Umbra guards, Umbra hands, between like, yeah, the Umbra hands, the Zohalic, the cartridges. I was having a hard time like distinguishing all of it, but I think the Zohalic is what lets him like transfer his consciousnesses between like the Umbra hands. I thought maybe the mask had something to do with it, but they speculated that the mask doesn't. The mask is just like a calling card for him. It's just an aesthetic appearance that he likes to go with, so people realize like he is like Bondrewd. But that, like, apparently white whistles aren't supposed to have relics that are this rare. So, like, is there just no one strong enough to regulate the white whistles? Like, they have these rules in place that the white whistles aren't able to do this and that, so or like have like X relic kind of thing. But obviously, it's not being enforced on Bondrewd. So, is like whatever force is setting these rules, whether it's like a government or what, are they just not powerful enough to police him, or do they just not know that he has it? It's crazy to me that, like, I don't know, maybe just no one's really tried to kill him and he always has the same appearance, so they just don't realize that it's been different bodies, you know? I guess that's possible. So maybe they just don't even know that he has this relic, but once again, it's insane that these relics exist that are able to allow you to, like, project your consciousness into other bodies, and like they said, like, if the helmet's like disconnected from it, like, you don't even need to transfer anything like physical or whatever. So I don't know, it's crazy, but yeah. And then the cartridges are what help him stave off. I was also thinking, like, it seemed like as he was using his abilities, the cartridges were depleting too, but maybe it was just because he was ascending. So that's one of the things that I wasn't sure about with the cartridges. Like, are the cartridges is what allows him to fire off some of the different weapons? Because, like, he was firing the sticky goo, and they were saying, like, his cartridges are almost used up, so it's fine, or like, it'll be over soon. And it, like, however they worded it in the movie made it feel like, to me, that it could be that the cartridges are tied to the abilities too, and not just ascending the abyss. But I could be wrong. I don't know how, like, the cartridges would affect, like, abilities. So I think for now I'm gonna go with the idea that it's just it's just like helping with the curse of the abyss. So, but oh man, obviously we had Reg being, like, possessed by whatever happened to him. He, like, lost his memories again briefly after taking in all this power. So is that to say that Reg getting the power that shocked him in the orphanage, is that what made him lose his memories, or did he lose his memories before that? That's one thing that I'm curious of, because we don't know, because he wasn't awake when we met him, so we don't know if he had his memories before the shock, kind of thing. But this is an even bigger shock than the last time, and he still has his memories. So I don't know what happened to his memories. Maybe they were, like, deleted on purpose. I don't know. But he was talking about how there were, like, a whole lot of people in his mind or something like that. Like, I think he said, like, a whole lot of someones is how he worded it. That's how I wrote it down anyway. Maybe I got it wrong, but a whole lot of someone's in mind is what I wrote down. Obviously, I paraphrased a little bit because of, I'm not going to sit here and write down word for word what they're saying, but... And then he also said, someone made me remember how to fight with this body. Like, we've seen the fucked up experiments that Bondrewd does that involves, like, and even, like, we know now that, like, making a white whistle requires, like, the sacrifice of... Holy shit. Okay, I need to write this down. I have a theory, and while I write it down, I will say it to you. Liza's white whistle possibly, how do I want to write this down? I don't want to make it, I want to make it so it's like an if kind of thing. I don't want to reread this later and forget and be like, think it's something that got revealed. But what if Liza's white whistle is possibly Rico's dad? Holy shit, right? Like, if a white whistle is formed from a sacrifice of someone that, like, they made it seem like, obviously, even Bondrewd said a lot in this movie, like, love doesn't have to be blood related. And obviously we see here that someone who we just met was able to produce a whistle that can only be used by Rico. Like, obviously these are like magic instruments, so I'm not going to begin to question of like why, like how that works, but I need to like go back and see how like one of those are formed, because like did like Prushka will it to be created, or did Bondru do something that made it so a white whistle would be created, right? I don't know. It's pretty crazy though. But yeah, I don't know. Like the idea that Liza's whistle could be Rico's dad is crazy to me. And like she's off searching for her mom, and this whole time she's been carrying her dad with her, kind of thing, you know? Jeez. But and like the interesting thing is these white whistles keep being like they affect the different relics in the abyss, which is like crazy, which means that a lot of these relics in the abyss respond to a like reverberation that comes from a human source, which is really fascinating as well. I don't entirely know what it means, um but I feel like we could get like a big revelation of like what these artifacts are. Like, what if whistles are made from the sacrifices of humans? What if like a lot of these different relics are made from the sacrificing of humans? I'm not sure, but because I mean, definitely like that thing that Rico was put in when she was stillborn, like definitely seems like fleshy and crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if you told me that that was made from like people or something. Um, but yeah. Doopa doopa doo. Yeah, I don't know. I wrote it down, but the daughter of a white whistle like you, when he was taught when Bondra was talking to Prushka, I don't know if he was saying like, "Hey, she's you're my daughter. I'm a white whistle. You're the daughter of a white whistle." Just like Rico, the girl that's coming here, is the daughter of a white whistle. Is that what he meant, or now that we know that one of his Umbra hands was the father or mother. I guess it might not have to be like he might take the body of a girl sometimes. I have no idea, but it could be the mother or the father of Prushka. Could that have been a white whistle? That ended up getting turned into a Umbra hand by Bondrud. I don't know. I think that possibility is still open, but I think now that the movie's over and it didn't like reveal anything like that, I feel like we're probably not gonna get that, and we're just gonna get the like I'm pretty sure it's just intended to mean that like, hey, I consider you my daughter, and I'm a white whistle, daughter of a white whistle like you, so. But oh man, I wasn't sure what I thought about Prushka because she was like a little weird at first. But then when she was like, I want to go on adventures with you, I didn't think by the end of the movie she'd be going on adventures with them in this manner. Not. I mean, I had a feeling that she might die, because like obviously Bondrud's like this terrible person, I had a feeling that and they introduce a new character that's like close to him, make us think he likes someone, and then see what he does just further makes us realize how terrible of a person he is. But man, it's just really messed up. But yeah, and he's still alive. We didn't kill him. And it seemed like Nanachi obviously wanted to, but she said like, I have to listen to the orders of our leader or whatever. So did Rico choose not to kill Bondrud then? Or was she just referring to like, was that around the time when she said like, I wanted to like smash his mask, but I'm listening to I think she said, but I'm listening to the words of our leader or whatever, something like that. So like maybe it just meant like smashing the mask or something. I don't know. But either way. I don't know. Crazy stuff though, guys. Like this, it's been a long movie. It's been just insane. I don't even know. Like I said during the movie, I think this might be some of the most fucked up stuff I've ever seen. Like, I've watched a lot of anime, I've watched a lot of live action shows. I genuinely don't know if I've ever been so thoroughly disturbed through so much of a movie or even TV show before. I'm trying to think, like, I mean, like, Squid Game had a lot of fucked up stuff, but, like, it didn't make me feel like this. You know, it felt different because a lot of the people like chose to come back, so I didn't like mind it as much, kind of thing. But I'm trying to like rack my brain. Like, I mean, obviously there were a lot of aspects to Promise Neverland, like season 1. I don't want to talk about season 2. That were really messed up, but I feel like we didn't see, like, we saw some stuff, right? But I feel like it wasn't as like jarring as this is, you know? Like, I'm trying to rack my brain to think of, I mean, I guess like the Nina episode of FMAB was pretty messed up, but that was just like an episode. Granted, they did like flash back to it and remind us of it several times, but this has just felt like this whole show has just felt like consistently like really fucked up, you know. And I will say, um, I usually just like don't talk about it too much, but I'm the biggest thing that I hate about this show and movie and like whole series is how like weird they go with kids, you know? Like they had like nearly full on nudity. I mean, pretty much full on nudity with like Prushka, and you know, they had Reg with like seeing that like tube on his penis and everything, and they talk so much about like his like Reg's penis getting hard and stuff like that. Like, I know it's like kids and kids might talk about stuff like that here and there, but it's weird with me being a, you know, almost 30-year-old man watching kids be like that, you know? It's like I'd rather just not see it. So, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I wish we got something. I wish they just didn't do it, you know? But I don't know. Anyway, I just figured I'd put it out there because there was a lot of those scenes where I was just like, this is fucking weird, you know? And it's been like that consistently through the show, you know? We had a lot of that in season 1 as well. Like, me and my friend were talking about it, that it almost gets to the point where it almost feels like I guess they might just be trying to go for like realism, where like, you know, kids do talk about that stuff, you know, and you're gonna see them do that because that's what they do, you know. But I don't know. It like sometimes it feels borderline like fetishy um of like the mangaka or whatever, of like just pushing his fetishes on other people or something like that. I don't know. Kind of similar to, I've heard that like the mangaka that created like Sword Art Online and some other mangas, almost like every manga he does has like rape scenes in it, like it's a fetish of his kind of thing, you know. It's just something that me and my friend talk about every now and then. That's probably like my biggest hate of this movie and the series, you know. It's really uncomfortable, you know. Honestly, those scenes are more uncomfortable than seeing freaking Prushka get her limbs cut off, you know. But anyway, crazy movie. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it's one of those ones where like I usually like going and watching reactions to things that I watch. I almost don't want to go see a reaction to this because it's so messed up. I don't know that I want to see it again, you know. It's the kind of thing where I don't know that I ever want to even like rewatch this series because there's so much fucked up shit in it. But in a way, like, that's what they're going for. They're doing a good job. And I still very much like the series. I want to know more about like the world down below. I like that they're not afraid to show us like the graphic and like really show us how terrible this place is, because like that's one of the things about some anime is they're like, oh, this is a terrible place, but then you watch the main characters go through it, and because they do like censoring and different things, it really doesn't seem that bad, and they're like, oh, they built all this up and it doesn't seem that bad, you know. But they're doing a fantastic job in this one showing us just how bad it is, you know. And who knows what's in store for them from 6th level down. So, but anyways, guys, crazy movie. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction and my pain going through it. We will be back for season 2. Like I said, the episodes will be coming out on Sunday, so whenever the first episode airs, the following Sunday after that is when you'll see it be released on my channel. So check that out if you're interested in seeing me go through season 2. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.